Don't miss a credit card payment if you're planning on buying a home. Sure, we may not always be great about planning for the future, and past mistakes can come back to haunt us, especially when it comes to missteps with our credit. Hi, I'm Tressa Pope with the Pope Group, and in this video, I'm going to share some important tips to help you avoid missing a credit card payment. The most important factor in calculating your FICO credit score is your payment history. In other words, your ability to make credit card and car payments on time. This accounts for 1/3 of your score, and we all know that when you're getting a mortgage, your credit score is important. It can determine your interest rate, loan program, or even if you qualify at all. Want to know an interesting stat? It's expected that this year, 42 million Americans will make a late payment on their credit card. In other words, they're going to pay late fees and possibly even get a negative strike on their credit report. And it gets even crazier. High income earners are more likely to miss credit card payments than low income earners. In a recent survey by WalletHub of those that will miss a credit card payment, they'll do so because they forgot. It could be you were traveling, or you just got busy, or maybe lost track of the bill. That's 23 million Americans who will miss a credit card payment for reasons that are totally avoidable. When you're looking to buy a home or refinance in this crazy market, the last thing you want to do is pay a higher interest rate because of your credit. Or even worse, have to wait to improve your credit to even go through with the transaction. A late payment on a credit card can stay on your credit report for many years. And if you have too many strikes on your credit report, it can make getting your dream home a nightmare and way more difficult than it needs to be. And who needs life to be more complicated? So I have 2 tips for you today. Number 1, you have a smartphone. Use it. Put a reminder in your phone 10 days before the due date. That way you have plenty of time to send in your payment. Tip number 2 is even better. Go online and make an account with your credit card company and set up an automatic payment of the minimum amount that's due by the due date every month. This way, you know you'll never be late. No, it's not a great thing to just make the minimum payment, but that's not what we're doing here. We're just making the minimum payment by the due date to ensure that you never have a late mark on your credit. You can go online and make as many payments as you want during that billing cycle because you don't want to pay high interest or take forever to pay down that balance. Don't pay late fees or hurt your credit just because you've forgotten. Maybe you were traveling, you were unorganized, but it's not worth it to be late. Now, what if you truly can't afford the payment? Don't ignore the bill. Pick up the phone, call your credit card company. Most credit card companies will work with you to come up with a temporary solution, especially if your account is in good standing. I hope this video helps you guard your credit and your credit score. Again, I'm Tressa Pope with the Pope Group, and I'm a mortgage professional. If you or someone you know is looking to buy, sell, or refinance, or have credit questions, reach out to me and call the number in the description below. As always, thanks for watching.